What we try to do at BYJU'S, and it's fairly different than what everybody else does, is we're very focused on the fact that we want to make learning fun. Hi, I'm Kaustubh Khade, and I'm a senior product manager at BYJU'S. So when you say education in India, I think it's a fairly diverse field. The next foray into this is going to be how tech enhances it in a way. The way that we look at education in India, it's fairly outcome oriented. You got to crack your 10th standard, you got to crack your 12th standard, you got to crack JEE, you got to crack IIM, keep moving on to the next step of the ladder, right? And while this works for a select few people, there's a large disillusionment of people who don't get in. And I think a lot of this can be stemmed with why people are actually studying for these exams, etc. And also how they actually fall in love with the subject. And that's where I think BYJU'S sticks to its core principle. So when we say that make learning fun, it's not just a motto, it's how we design our apps, it's how we build the product in itself. Product management at BYJU'S is fairly interesting. You have to get deep enough to understand the customer, where he's coming from, what his major pain points are, and how to best address that. So that could be things like he needs better content, he needs to be able to come back to the app for some value. While he's on the app, we need to make this a little more interactive, make sure that he's having a good time. There are various elements of gamification and personalization that go into the app. We like to think that the BYJU'S education product is not just a dissemination tool for content. We want to make sure that people are coming back, and that's kind of what we're seeing with our numbers in the market. Another aspect of BYJU'S, the app in itself, is the fact that now children sitting anywhere across the country have access to great education. And I think that's something that we are striving towards, ensuring that somebody sitting in Tripura is at the same level as somebody sitting in a top tier ICSE school in Bombay. At BYJU'S, we're at the intersection of deep personalization, a high impact field like education, and the potential of a large country like India and possibly the world. When you put all of these three together, there's literally nowhere else you'd rather be.